I got a fire one for you right here. So look, boom. Look at that, nigga. You can only bring one album back. Who would it be with them people listed? Let's go. John, you in this shit too. Hold on.
So
With
let me go
John,
ahead. Yeah,
if John, because he can't really, he back there. It's Nipsey Hussle, PNB Rock, Mac Miller. I don't know who that speaker is, nigga. But
speaker
Rich Homie
number.
Quan, King Von, Lil Snoop. I never heard of Lil Peep, so I wouldn't bring him back. So Pop Smoke, Takeoff, Juice World, and Triple X Tentacion.
For me, it's Nip.
John said Nip, and I don't blame him. John said Nip.
I think I think for me it definitely comes down to this because Lil Snoop was, it's what it, how Lynn Bias and a person who right after he got died, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like so definitely love to see, yeah, Nick for sure, you know. Um,
You said Nip.
I think, yeah, Nip for sure. It comes down to Nip and Lil Snoop because I always wanted to see what Lil Snoop was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude was just coming in, killing everything, freestyling, viral videos of him flowing against the China dude, the Eagles, man. He had one of his artists, and they had put all this money on the pool table. That nigga just blinked this artist up. You know what I'm saying? So he was, man, proud to take over some shit. Mill was at his peak, so yeah, so I definitely wanted to see what Lil Snoop was gonna do. But overall, Snip Hustle and Victory Lap Dog was just too hard, man. He left us with too good of an album for me not to want to hear what he would have came up with next, man. So I agree with Trap on this one, man. I'm gonna have to go with Nip Hustle.
I'm gonna go with Mac Miller, my nigga, because that I think it was called what movies with the sound off or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
that was a nice album.
Yeah, like, dude,
Watching movies.
yeah, watch movies with the sound off, like, bro,
Right.
like,
That was
dude,
crazy.
just on another level, bro. Like, and he wasn't, he wasn't Post Malone where he'll rap and then go into some other shit. He was already alternative from the jump. It's just like if you fucked with him, you fucked with him. So you know what I'm saying? He was kind of like alternative rap, if you wanna just call it that. But dude was on another level, bro. Like Miller, bro, stop, man. He was just doing collabs with everybody, bro. The currencies, your Freddie Gibbs, your Bodie James, your everybody, bro. Like Smoke DZA, just he was just a complete bodied artist, bro. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was making his own beats and doing shit like that. So I think he was starting to transition into making his own projects, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But if that was the 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 the, uh, the premise for it, man, Mac Miller, Mac Miller for me, baby.
No doubt, man. RP to all those guys, man. All talents, man. XX Tentacion was definitely was somebody I was thinking about too, man. That's somebody I got on late. I ain't gonna lie. I got on to him after he passed, to be honest, because I just heard about all the antics when he was living, so I really wasn't checking out his music. But when I started to hear his music, I'm like, oh, this nigga had layers to him. He wasn't that crazy dude I thought he was. This dude actually that Jocelyn Flores song and shit like, you know what I'm saying, Fuck Love with Trippie Redd, like, yeah, dude actually had some shit. So he was real talented, man. You know, Juice WRLD, another dude that's, man, dude, he can rap his ass off too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a tough decision, man. Facts. But yeah, Mac Miller for sure. You know, Mac Miller, you know, he even though he just dropped the album, and that's one thing out of all those guys, he's been kind of dropping the album consistently. So, you know, he has a lot of projects loaded up in the chain. You know what I'm saying? So he was a workhorse. You know, I don't know if they got anything new from Nipsey. I would hope Nipsey got like 6 or 7 songs they can put on an EP or something, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, who knows? You know,
That's
I'm
supposed
pretty
to
sure
come
they
out.
probably got it.
I don't know if it was last year or this year that they said that was supposed
Yeah,
to
so
come
I'm
out.
about to say Black Sam definitely been talking about, you know, something coming out soon.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what's needed too, man, for real. So